Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Yes, this is the one and only Keith Detweiler explaining Crazy Driver Stalker and what he does. Well, just to explain what he does, I'm showing you what he does, okay? This is the things he's told me he's going to do. Just not with Google, fake accounts, making frivolous websites about Joe because the man is sick about Joe for whatever reason. But he's still sick, and so is Doc, and I'm showing you what he does. Okay, here's one instant here. I went to Hubcap Joe's ratings on Google, and I definitely put one in because he has helped me out with a lot of stuff, and he understands where I'm coming from after talking with him on the phone today. And well, I'm not going to back down from helping these people bring down Charles Finch, for one. I don't care how many videos he flags. This guy's an idiot. He's dangerous. But Hubcap Joe has every right to go after him and not sit there and let a bully somebody. And I am on the page with them and working with them legally. I'm going to be talking with their legal advisors and tell them exactly what was happening with me with ebayisajoke, and I'm also going to explain to them why I got involved with ebayisajoke. And the reason is I got involved with ebayisajoke in the beginning was because some of it was credible, but I found out later it wasn't, and I got tired of doing the videos that he was explaining to me that he wanted me to do. And but earlier in the video, ebayisajoke has stated that he's going to release emails between both of us. Hey, Mr. ebayisajoke, or Chuck, go ahead. I want you to release the 400 emails that you say that you have. That's fine. You can release every one of them because then it will give the proof that they need to move forward with these accusations for court. And those can be seized anyway, so they really don't need any proof when they come knocking at your door to seize your freaking computer, because that's what's going to happen. I talked with Joe. He doesn't fully trust me, but that's okay. I can understand his reasons. But I talked to him, and I'm going to help him with what I know. And this is what I know. I know a lot. He goes on Google. This is one of his fake accounts. It's called Colin Patrick. Gave a 1-star, called Scammer. Another one, Google user, not sure if this is him or not. But then he comes back down here, Google user, bad attitude. Okay, so this is another fake user. You can see here the abuse. You can see, you can track this guy. Another one, Google user, 3 years ago, 3 years ago, 3 years ago. So this abuse with Joe actually started way before. It started 3 years ago. This is why I wanted to explain to people that the abuse with ebayisajoke and Joe actually started longer than what they all think. And it goes back beyond even me following ebayisajoke. So, because he's been trolling this gentleman for a longer period of time than just YouTube, okay? For whatever reason. But the reason is, ebayisajoke's an unsuccessful person. He's a bully. He harasses people. And that's coming to an end after just talking to Joe. So, I wouldn't want to be in Charles Finch's shoes right now, considering the fact that I'm going to be a lot of the evidence that's going to be talking to these people. I don't need to show my emails because ebayisajoke or somebody actually got one of my emails shut down for whatever reason. I mean, that's what all this guy does. He goes in and he just causes problems. And he comes after everybody that's involved or had followed Crazy Driver. And the reason is because Charles Finch doesn't want to be busted for illegal activity for the stuff that he does. But he's already been in trouble for that. And more evidence is there with eBay itself. So I will tell you, Charles Finch, none of the people that are coming after you work for eBay. But the evidence with eBay is there for you bidding on someone's stuff. And I've told you before to stop, or I was going to go against you. And I am doing exactly what I said I was going to do. And that evidence is going to be there. It doesn't matter if you have my emails for what we went through back and forth, or when I followed you, or followed your friend. I am not your friend anymore because you took it beyond, you took it way beyond where I wanted to go, or way beyond I was even willing to do. And I told you I'd do a video about this. But the evidence is going to be clear that you can't harass people online. And the reason I told you in the beginning that I was doing what I was doing and to find the information out is because I could show people that you can have a choice to do what needs to be done. So I am doing that. It needs to be done, and it's going to be done. So I'm going to be talking to these legal people on my behalf and telling them what I know and what he does and what he's told me, and that's all I need to do. And then that evidence will be against eBay's a joke, which the evidence is already there. They just need people to tell them what I saw and what he does. Well, what he does do is go on to PhotoBucket and post pictures of Jason DeCanio and Hubcap Joe. And he's actually had me do a few. And a couple explicit images. So those were his images given to me. But the reason I was doing this is because someone needed to come in here and show people that he manipulates people into doing things. But I was doing them because, not to be manipulated, I was doing them because I wanted to be the person to show people what this guy does. Someone needed to get in and be this guy's friend so someone would have information to share with everybody else. So he uses PhotoBucket, he uses Craigslist, he uses anything he can to put information out to cause harm to your character. And I know he's going to do it to me. He's already said he was. So there's proof again, Mr. Finch, that you partake in trying to hurt people. We're only trying to get you contained because you're an idiot for doing the things that you do, but you don't see that it's a problem. Let me tell you something about your dad being an ex-police officer in the police force. He is not excused from trying to hide you in the police community. That is the news that's been going around, and we all know that you have that person or in the police department that was part of the police department at one time. But you are not exempt from breaking the law, because you are breaking the law. And if you have a legal figure hiding you and protecting you, that's going to lead even to a worse case in your shoes. So it doesn't matter that your dad might be 80 years old, but he does not have the right to manipulate the system if that's what's going on. But as far as I know, retired police officers don't have placement to the web or police results. But I can actually say that the information you put out on me was paid information. The information that I can pay to put more information on you, Mr. Chuck Finch. That's right. I can tell you right now how many lawsuits that you've lost. In every lawsuit that you've been involved with different people besides Joe that I found out about. And I don't need to tell people that because they already know. So there's more to this eBay's a joke Chuck Finch than people think. He's lost every lawsuit he's been involved with. Especially with other people in the Detroit community. For scamming people. So there you go. And this is the kind of stuff that he does. He puts fake usernames in Google, puts fake usernames on Craigslist, PhotoBucket, Flickr. I mean, there isn't a part of this internet he doesn't parade around and put your information up, or on his own websites. And I am here to tell you this is what he does, and I'm proof of that. He's told me where he puts his stuff. So I'm going to be that person to stand up to the legal advisors that I need to talk to when that time comes, which is coming real soon, Mr. Finch. So when I do talk to him, you're going to get a nice little arrest warrant on your door. So there you go. Doesn't matter what you have against me. It's just going to prove the story against you. So everybody, have a great day. This is for Hubcap Joe, because I am protecting this gentleman's business, because he does have a good business. When I was on the phone with him today, I had to be on hold about 10 times because he had a lot of customers coming in. He has a great company. He'll help you anyway. He's never said anything bad about me, not once. And the things I've done is unexcusable to Hubcap Joe. So I think I owe him more than just an apology. But I still would like to help the situation in helping him bring down a cyber stalker. Yes, Charles Finch is a cyber stalker. He is sick, and he has no other agenda except to go after Hubcap Joe for no reason. He has no reason behind it. When you have no reason behind why you're going after somebody, then that causes you to be a stalker. So, Mr. Finch, why don't you tell us the real reason why you're going after Joe? Because you don't have one. No, you don't have one. You were exposed on the news for being a stalker and going after Hubcap Joe for the stuff that you were doing. And you didn't even have a right to do that, but you kept on continuing. You did it with Rob Walchuk. You do it with Jason DeCanio. You're doing it with me. You're doing it with Doc. And Doc doesn't care, because Doc's sick in his head. You know, you and Doc would probably jump off the Brooklyn Bridge if you told him to. He'd be like, okay, yeah, just for this news story for you, Mr. ebayisajoke, when I hit the water and my neck breaks, that's going to be a good story for me drowning in the Hudson Bridge, in the Hudson River. That's Doc. He's following every little thing that ebayisajoke's telling him to do, because that's what he did with me in emails and blackmail. But I don't have the emails because you got my emails shut down from YouTube. But some of the emails we did share, he says he has, so bring them. I want you to put them up on your website today, Mr. Charles Finch. I want to show everybody the emails that you talk about. Every email, back and forth, on your website today. I want you to prove it today. I want all the emails, all 400 emails, so we can record them, and so Joe can bring it to the prosecution of his legal litigation against you. So yes, we want to see them all. We want to see all 400 of them. Thank you. Everybody, peace out.